Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Yeah. Mickey rolls by the minute, thinking in and out of the box. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Oh yeah. So let's get into it. Don't you want to do it? Listen every day, 'cause he got something to say. Funny little chatterbox. Mickey talks.
Well, buddy, let's hope it's all working.
Can you hear us? That is the question.
That is the question of the day.
magic question. And anybody that answers that properly the first time will win a prize.
They can have 2 tickets to tonight's show.
Two
here at
tickets to
HammerJokes.
tonight's show at HammerJokes.
Yes, with
which
the
is where we
amazing
are.
Howard G, who clearly is on time.
Punctuality is his middle name.
What's that? Punctuality.
Yeah.
But we will be joined by comedian Howard G, who'll be here in a couple minutes. And Matt, welcome to HammerJokes, buddy.
Love this place, man.
I wish there was a way we could really show it, but one camera, steady. We are on stage right now. This is the backdrop of the stage, which actually, I don't know what it looks like on camera, but I think it's white and black, but it's yellow in real life.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's just the color doesn't transfer through the lens.
Maybe
it's
not.
LED.
Yeah.
I think. And anyway, I sound important
explaining
it that way.
Listen, you sold me on it.
Yeah, been here all day, buddy. Bunch of people working and stuff. It looks cool like this, doesn't it? Empty.
It looks great, man.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
For anybody that hasn't seen it, you still tickets available tonight?
Yeah, you could get tickets at the door tonight. Some tickets left.
Okay.
Yep, going to be a good show.
Brought to you by HammerJacks.
HammerJokes.
HammerJokes. Sorry.
Sorry, get it right, buddy.
Yeah.
Get it right.
90-something Harford Road,
You're
right?
pretty good at this for a professional.
9306. Need my glasses, man.
9306 Harford Road is where we are. Howard G is in. We're live. Howard G is in the room, right on time as always. Like all great black comics before him. Never late, always punctual. Good to see you, Howard.
That's right.
Have a seat,
How are you,
man.
man?
Matt,
Good.
Howard, Matt.
Yeah, baby.
Now, Howard, you're the second guy here. Only reason you weren't the first was because I was here first.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. But I
At least you
think
didn't have to stand out front for 15 minutes and wait for him, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because he was late, huh?
No, I wasn't late. Matt didn't know how to get in the building. There's 7 entrances.
I went to the main door. It
That's
was
not
locked.
the main door.
Well, when I came in,
To the building.
they showed me to the kitchen. I was like, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Howard, how you been, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm
You
looking
and
forward-
I-
Tonight, baby, it's going down. HammerJokes. Where you get that name from, man? HammerJokes.
Well, I took HammerJacks and
Yeah, I
made
know.
it jokes.
Yeah,
It's not,
okay.
not real complicated.
Yeah, I know. Get a lawsuit. Get ready.
No,
Buddy.
I'm good. I'll tell you this much. You and I have been in this room for 30-some, 40 years,
at
whatever
least,
it's been.
At least.
Yeah, man. We worked here together
Oh,
probably
man.
30 times.
Shit. Oh my God. I remember when Larry used to call me, Howard, somebody canceled. How fast you get here?
Same thing, man.
I'm here.
Same thing. Now, Howard, I was talking about you this week. I don't know if you heard, but it was all complimentary.
Okay.
I
good.
said you're one of my favorite impressionists.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Now listen, the last time I saw you, you did Denzel for me for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And the only reason I made you stop was because I couldn't breathe.
I have done Denzel. All right. I will have you playing basketball and Pelican Bay shoe program. Okay. I'm running cases on all you motherfuckers. Here at HammerJokes.
So listen, man, who else you got in the repertoire?
Oh man, I've been working on
Who's your
I
new
was
one?
doing him tonight.
I heard a little Obama back there somewhere. There was a little.
That's all black
That's
people.
a-
They sound like Obama.
Black people
Let me
do.
just say, was late to get here. You know, Mickey's gonna get sued.
It reminds
Using
you know
hammer
what's-
jokes.
you know what's
Lawyer
funny
up,
about
lawyer up.
Obama reminds me of like a black William Shatner, just pausing for no reason. The country's
let me just say,
good shape.
Michelle got a fat ass. he always paused. I think he's thinking. You know.
That's
But
that.
I'm gonna handle my Bill Cosby tonight. Now, no, you guys are saying that I fucked a lot of women. It might be true, but everybody didn't get some of this good God. You know what I mean? Some of these hoes are lying.
I hear the sounds good, by the way.
Yeah, it's good. It's
good.
like a good old Jello pudding.
You
bar.
think Howard's? I mean, you think Howard that Bill smoked them backwards and with the wrapper? Look how he holding this cigar, man. Holding it with the butt end in it.
Shit, I forgot. You know I ain't no smoker. But you know I gotta hit on my thana, man. You know, I'm gonna hit him tonight, man. I'm at fucking HammerJokes. Who the fuck name a club HammerJokes? What the fuck is this? Thor on this fucking piece of shit. Say hello to my little friend.
Well,
Fucking motherfuckers.
So, what
you
are
know?
you doing now?
He's your little friend.
Yeah, I'm your little
Yeah,
friend.
he's my little fucking friend, little puppet, sit on my fucking lap.
What
you
have
know?
you been up to, man? What are you doing with
No,
your life?
man, your boy Ricky Shackelford, I wrote Sanford and Son, the stage play.
Yeah, how'd
and we
that go?
wanted you to be the cop. We wanted to book cast him as the
I would have
fucking,
done it in
the
the same.
fucking
Sanford
cop,
and
man.
Son, the stage play.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did,
all
I,
right.
did I get to yell at black people?
Yeah,
as the white
yeah,
cop? I'm
yeah.
100% in, Howard.
Yeah.
You know that.
So we were taking different cities and doing really well. We just got finished doing in South Carolina, sold out 3 shows there. I just got the phone with an agent. We go to Atlantic City, go to New York.
Oh, that's amazing,
North Carolina next year. So the play is doing actually good. I wrote it, I wrote it as if what if Sanford and Son was alive today in 2025?
Oh, I like that.
Dealing with all the shit that's
Yeah.
going on with Trump and everything, and
Yeah.
how he would make money, and all his same old friends. They all dress back in the 70s, but they dealing with current shit. You know what I mean?
I love that.
I love
It's
it.
hilarious.
One of
So
my favorite shows growing up.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, it's one of the funniest
You
shows.
big dummy.
Yeah, I'll tell you what though. What was her name? Esther. What,
Esther, you so
Lawanda Page
Lawanda Page.
is her real name.
Funny as hell. She did stand up too.
She was one of the funniest women
Yeah.
people
Right.
I've ever seen do comedy. dude.
Yes.
I saw her.
I don't know if I ever saw her stand up.
Her crowd work is crazy.
Wow,
Do you
wow.
remember? Listen,
Oh, shit.
I know it's 2025. But
Yeah.
you on the radio podcast, you got your phone all the way up and it's ringing.
I'm sorry about that.
That's why we need to pause.
That was my parlays I got put in. They let me know my stuff is all bet. My bets are in. So it's like, I lost some fucking money last night. That goddamn team last night.
Who'd you bet?
I just knew fucking Eagles was gonna kick that ass,
How'd that
man.
work out for you?
Shit. My asshole still hurts. How about that?
You know what kills me? I've said this for 1,000 years. My favorite thing about black dudes, right? Because we all gamble, right? I don't much anymore, but
Right.
we all gamble. And black people always knew the result after the game. Like that, I knew Philly was going to win. Ain't I tell you, Philly? And then you go like this. You bet him? No, man, I had Dallas. I knew Philly was going to win. I knew it. You know where I learned that? The track. Right? You go to the track and the race is over and all the black guys go, who won? 7 wins. I knew that 7 was going to win. Yeah, you got the ticket?
Why didn't you
No,
tell
I
me?
bet the 4 horse, man.
I started to put my money on 7. They always say that. I started to, but then I changed my mind. Fuck. Can we cuss
that's
on this
so
show?
funny.
Okay, no, we can
Well, you
cuss.
have for the last 20 minutes. What's the difference? So, buddy, listen. Haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I'm
man.
glad you're still out there doing
Still
it.
doing it, baby. Still doing it. Still out here grinding. I've been seeing you.
I was trying to explain to Matt about the Kiss My Bumper thing.
Oh yeah, where
What
Matt
years
from?
were
Where
that?
Matt from?
He
What are you
from
talking
here.
about?
Did you remember those commercials? Kiss My Bumper.
Oh, the commercials.
Yeah,
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
those?
yeah.
That's
me,
Oh,
man.
we were supposed to put them in the system
Right.
for tonight, man.
Yeah. But do you remember them at all, Matt?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
You were telling me about them.
So what was it? An insurance
It's a
company?
car insurance company. Out of Greenville, I guess Bethesda, Maryland, somewhere.
Yeah.
And there's 2 guys. It was the son of the guy who owned Cats Insurance. Remember, Cats Insurance was
Yes.
huge.
Yeah.
The son branched off and said, "I want to start my own company."
Yeah.
Pops.
Screw Dad.
Yeah,
I'm opening
gonna-
dog
yeah.
insurance.
And so
You
he
can have cats.
he had an audition. I went to the audition. I mean, everybody was at the audition. Joe Clare was at the audition.
Oh my God.
Tim Watts was at the audition. Randy Dennis, all the radio
Jesus.
personnel, everybody
Yeah.
there. And I came in there last, breathing. They put the camera up, was great to leave. I said, "Can I audition?" They said, "I'm sorry, we're finished. We're done for the day." I said, "But I drove from New York," which I did. I didn't lie. I
Right.
just got finished doing fucking Tina Graham and all the Def
Right.
Jam shit. And
Right.
I drove in from New York. And they said, "All right," and they put it in. That's the first audition I went to when they said you got the part right then and there.
Really?
Wow.
Right there. That never happened before in my life.
No
They said
kidding.
you got it. Because what happened was
I'll tell you what, you milked the shit out of that.
22 years, baby.
Wow.
22 years. Bought a house out in Owens Mills. Thanks, Kiss My Bumper.
I'm proud of you, dude. You're still out here doing it like the rest of us.
Still doing it, baby. Still doing it, baby.
And Park, I don't know if there's any bad news. How's your sister, man? Is she
She
still?
also she's actually teaching. She's actually directed Sanford and Son for us because I couldn't.
Did she really?
Yeah, I couldn't be in it and direct. So she's directed.
One of my favorite moments in stand-up is in this room, right? What was it?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Right.
She's emceeing.
Okay.
And she says to me before the show, she goes, look, this was a benefit. She goes, look, we got to keep it clean. Right? I know you, Mickey. You're going to come out here and say some crazy shit. I said, Strawberry, you want me to be clean? I'll be clean. I promise. She walks up on stage. She wasn't here 2 minutes. And yo, motherfucker, kiss my black ass. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, that's Strawberry.
Well, tell her I said hello,
Yeah,
man.
will do. She's saved now. She's a pastor. I'm just joking. She's like,
So are you still grinding it out on the road at all?
yeah,
these
man. I'm
days?
still taking gigs as they come, man. You know,
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of churches lately, but I'm still taking them as they come, man. I tell you, this money ain't the same, boy. These motherfuckers, boy. Oh Lord. Hey, let me holler at you, bro. You know, they put the hand on the shoulder and then walk you over to the side.
The other hand's going in your pocket.
Yeah,
You know that, right?
They start to say, let me explain. See, what happened was, whenever a promoter say, what happened was,
You know the end of that is you ain't getting paid.
you ain't getting all your money.
Right.
And listen,
Right.
I get paid on Thursday, 2 weeks from now.
You know why Howard and Ricky Shackelford both have a very special place in my heart, and I'm gonna tell you why. They are great. The black comedians and black promoters. They did black shows all over. They would call me, say, come do our black show.
Right.
I might have been the only white dude that was dumb enough to show up, but I would do it. And I'm telling you, my favorite shows I've ever
Oh,
done.
you told me you're
Yeah.
killing those rooms.
I love them
Yeah.
rooms,
But I'm
man.
gonna tell you, one time we had Brother Man for the 5th floor, Martin.
You know who that from the Martin Lawrence show?
So
Yeah,
we
yeah.
put Mickey on the show just to spice it up. We was down in off of
Chappies.
Chappies down
Yeah.
off Lansdowne.
Yep, right
So-
off 95
so,
there.
You know, we had a mixed crowd and everything. So, you know, I went up hosting, blah, 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 tell my little jokes. Ricky go up do 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Mickey come up, destroyed the room. He only supposed to do 20 minutes. He was at 14 minutes. Brother Man said, who the fuck is that? Brother Man like, yeah. He said, hey, who the fuck is that? I said, that's Mickey. He said, who the fuck is Mickey? He said, well, when are you getting off? I said, coming off real serious. I'm going to do 20 minutes. He was only at 14. He still had 6 minutes left. He said, come on. He go like a, come on, man, get him off. He's destroying the room, destroying. The people out there spitting the blood. Stop. Oh, my God. Oh, and then brother had to follow that.
But I will tell you something, brother man. I got to tell the truth. After the show, he came up to me. He said, yo, man, I ain't never heard of you. I ain't never seen you. Don't be going before me no more, man.
Wow.
He was so complimentary, but that's funny. I remember that night. He's like,
No, we had
"Get
a whole
that
weekend.
white boy off the
Shit,
stage."
I don't know why. We had a whole weekend.
Yep.
though. That was
Yeah.
just Friday.
Yep,
We
that
still
was
had to do
just Friday.
Saturday. We
Yeah.
had 2 shows Saturday.
Right.
So we did now. Since we know Mickey going to destroy it, we told him we did him, kept his time, but me and Ricky would come out and bring him back down a little bit. Because normally you bring the headliner right up.
Right.
Brother Man like, do 5-7 minutes. Calm these motherfuckers
Bring
down.
me some bitches down.
Down, so they motherfuckers.
Sell them some Amway or something.
Yeah. Tell them about the Declaration of Independence. Some shit. I gotta do something. Really, you gotta bring them down, something, man. Brother Man was hot. He was like, who the fuck is Mickey? Mickey Mouse.
Did you see the new logo? What'd you think, man?
Oh yeah, I like that, man.
It don't look bad in here,
That's
does it?
right.
It looks all right, don't it?
Cost you a little money, didn't it? Well, I can tell that wasn't a little cheap. That
It wasn't that cheap. I tell you that much.
I said it wasn't. That's what I'm saying.
No, yeah,
You paid some
yeah.
money for that motherfucker. Hammer jokes. Let me ask you this. Oh, Mickey, wait. I got a thing to pick you. Why I'm only doing Friday? What happened to the weekends? Yo?
Listen, I'm gonna get you right back. You know I will.
Right.
So here's what happened. The Bowman had a Saturday already booked
Wow.
before I even took it over, before I even made the deal. They had this one wedding on the book they're going to do here tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
So When I first got the green light was only a couple weeks ago.
Right.
I ain't lying. I called you because you were the first dude. I'm like, can you do the week? I wasn't even thinking.
Right.
Then I'm like, oh, it's a Friday, but you know what?
Right.
If you don't want to do it, you can leave.
Shit, I'm here. I'm gonna eat one of those pickles. I get one of those pickles. I'm hungry as shit.
Get your own goddamn. Howard, we're gonna do a little thing we call the news, and it is who's it brought? Ryan Fowler's Guitar Experience. Make sure you check out Ryan Fowler's Guitar Experience. It's Baltimore's one and only truly professional guitar shop specializing in anything and everything guitar. They have all sorts of incredible gear in stock, from beginner to rock star. They got you covered. Yamaha, Earthquaker, Vox, Boss, PRS, whatever you need. Located 1948 East Chopper Road, right in Towson, just off the Beltway. Online, check them out at Ryan'sGuitarExperience.com. Ryan and his people are amazing. If you're a musician, check it out. Great people.
That's right.
All right, here we do. It's our news. Feel free to chime in.
All right.
That's the facts. Matt, what do we got?
What we got, Matt?
I'm going to eat while you do it.
We're going to start with a back on this day today. So back on this day, did you guys know there was an outer space treaty? First of all, did you know that an outer space treaty even existed?
Mars, with Saturn, who the fuck?
It's with the moon. Well, it's actually with any celestial bodies, I think. And so back on this day in 1967, the Outer Space Treaty took effect, signed by 63 countries, including the U.S. and Soviet Union, bans weapons tests or military bases on moons or other planets, forbids land claims in space, and provides for only the peaceful use of the moon and other celestial bodies.
I'm glad you said that, because I'm be honest with you, when all this shit the last year or two going where we're going back in space and Mars, I thought, are we going to set up military bases? Like,
well, it sounds like it's already happening though. With China up there,
got
China's
damn-
up there putting a nuclear
got
reactor
damn-
up there.
Hey, with Elon Musk, I don't know that motherfucker. He might got a house. He got some apartments up there. He renting. Elon Musk doing everything.
Section 8.
He got his.
He got Section 8 up there. You can live on that side of Mars.
Section 8 of Mars. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Mick. That's fucked up. I think that joke. I need to say that joke. You can't say that, motherfucker.
You know how many jokes I wrote for black guys because I can't do it? I told everybody if I'd have been born black, I'd be the third most famous black comedian of all time. What else we got?
So the Palisades fire guy, Nathan Hill, or I'm sorry, the guy who lit the fire, his name is Jonathan. Apparently they're going to keep him behind bars, they're saying, as opposed to giving him any type of bail or anything like that. Course, destroyed 17,000 homes and killed at least 12 people. He said, "This is not a funny story today, is it, Mick?"
No, it's not.
So he meant to do that fire.
He said it on purpose.
You know,
yesterday it came out.
I got the wrong info. I think what I wanted to pull, they were talking about this guy is French. He's from Florida,
right?
But he's from France. He speaks French.
Yeah.
He was listening to some kind of French music video that featured people lighting fires while he was watching it burn.
So he got high, went up in the Palisades, lit a bush on fire, thinking this is cool. As he's watching the video, high, then all of a sudden that shit just took off. But here's the weird part. Tell them what he did. Like, came back.
Yeah. He called 911, and then as the fire department was coming in, he followed them back in after he left and was taking more videos of everything going on.
Like, hey, I started this shit, y'all. Look at that. That's me. That's all my work. Yeah,
that's crazy.
So his parents are in France. They're afraid he's going to flee to France. So that was the story I was after. They're not going to give him bail because they're afraid he's going to take off and go to France.
I wonder, like P. Diddy, he only got 4 years, right?
Right.
This guy's going to get 30 years.
At least.
Easily. You think that's fair? That dude started I know he killed 12 people. And burned down 17,000 houses.
And all P. Diddy was all people up. I mean, come on now.
That wasn't all we did. Come on, be honest.
Baby oil on everybody. Well, I feel like this. If he got it, why the girl ain't get it too? What's her name?
Cassie?
Cassie. Why she ain't get it?
Cassie got beat up.
She was but she was doing the same thing. She's soliciting.
Well, here's the thing, though, dude. The argument is, Howard, that she felt pressure and intimidation
from
him that if she didn't do that, he was going to whoop her ass more, kill her.
He had a record company right in his palm of his hand. He paid all her bills. So, she was trapped.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
man, listen, Howard, let me ask you a
Yeah, Howard's
question.
not
Tear
lying.
my face.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. But let me ask you a question honestly. Say you're that kind of wealth and that kind of power, and you can have women doing, whatever you want.
Right.
Why would you beat them up? That's the part I don't get.
Well, did you see the bag she had? She had a bag full of his money. She tried to leave with his fucking money. It was like $70,000, $80,000 in that bag.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
people
that's
don't
a
say that
grown ass
part.
man.
Don't say that part. How she tried to run with that money.
I got you, but you could trip her. You ain't got, you know what I'm saying? You could even choke her out. I wouldn't
Well, I
beat
guess
her
he
like
was
that.
trying to make her an example.
I got you, man. I got you. I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, ladies. So that wasn't me. These
Luckily,
are the
no women
sounds.
watch us. No,
These
I'm
are the
kidding.
views of Mickey.
No, they're the views of Howard G. And the G stands for goddamn, what is he saying?
Well, they both should be in jail. How about that?
Yes, agreed.
Right.
So, we've been talking a lot about AI on the show, and specifically people having love interest in their AI friends. But
Yeah.
there's an Ohio official who's proposed a law that would ban humans from marrying their AI love
If
interests.
we've reached that point
Oh my
already,
gosh.
we are screwed.
Well, they already got these guys fall in love with the damn sex dolls and shit and marrying them, these sex
Yeah.
robots and all
No,
that
it's
shit.
bizarre. It's,
Well,
I mean,
They
There's
weird as
people
hell.
marrying there's people in love with their AI right now. But his bill aims to, quote, declare AI systems non-sentient entities, which I think is a good move.
Yeah.
I mean, he's seen Terminator,
yeah,
obviously, you
right.
know?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I mean,
So how you gonna get child support from your AI?
I'm getting ready to say, I'm gonna get a black AI. 'Cause they ain't gonna get me in trouble. You know what I mean? They'll shut me right up. I get out of line. A black woman AI. She said, "Just shut your ass up."
Right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How you gonna do that? And my thing is this: I'm speaking of AI.
Yeah.
I know you guys seen this lately. They got Tupac, Elvis.
Oh,
They
dude.
got Kobe.
It's the best.
Kind of but it's a little eerie a little bit too, guys. Come on.
It is, but it's also like I watched Elvis after a NASCAR race. Did you see that?
I
one?
saw that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
did you see that?
No, I didn't see
Oh,
that
it's
one.
awesome. And the guy's like, how'd you do down there in Talladega? He's like, we
Well,
come
thank you
in.
very
Yeah,
much.
thank you very much. And it looks,
Just like
it's so real.
It's so real. Especially the Tupac and Kobe. You
Have
see them
you-
when they running,
oh
running
my
in the
God,
street,
dude.
and they said, "Come on, old man."
Yeah.
And they racing and all this stuff.
My algorithm's full of like all the Mr. Rogers and
Bob
and
Ross.
Bob Ross.
I got
now.
that
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
And
yeah.
my favorite one, though, was Queen Elizabeth wrestling. WWE. Have you
Really?
seen that?
I see that.
Dude off the cage. Oh, my God. It's hilarious. I just hope that it stays like that.
Right.
That the AI doesn't, I'm pretty sure pretty soon there's going to be some deep fakes, like of assassinations.
There's already some stuff that
Nah,
I got
but
a
I mean, like,
question, man.
yes.
You're like, is this AI?
Yeah.
That AI is just
They're
it can
gonna
do
have to-
anything.
I'm not for a lot of government regulation on a lot of things, right? But that can cause panic.
Right.
That can ruin someone's life.
Sure.
That they're going to have to regulate, I think. And I think I'm okay with it. I'm not good with regulating most things. I just figure let the market work it out. But
I'm
scares
on board
the
with that
shit
too,
out
of
me.
course. Yeah. So this story, man, there's an old man who robbed a supermarket, but he did it so he could get into prison so he could help his inmate grandson.
That's a badass dude right there.
What the
There's
hell?
that movie. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a movie, and when he broke into prison just to get
Yeah,
say
who
something.
was it?
I don't know.
No, it really
Comedy
wasn't.
or it was like
No,
a,
it
it
was
was
like a
action packed.
drama, yeah.
he
Wow.
can fight real good.
He went in, his son was
Was
like
it
a
Van
pussy.
Damme or some shit?
It was like one
and you're like,
It
this
was
would
one
never
action
happen
packed.
in real life.
Yeah,
Right,
it was one of those
there it is.
action-packed movies.
But
This guy's 60. He's a former firefighter. Walked into a supermarket near the police station wearing a face covering, pointed a gun at the cashier, demanded all the money, grabbed some cheese and a bottle of wine, and just walked outside and waited to be arrested. He said that he had seen his grandson during a visiting room meeting with a broken tooth after being hurt by other prisoners. So he was going to go in and try to take care of business.
That's what the
At
movie
60?
is. Yeah, well, in
that's
the
what I'm
movie,
saying.
the movie's cool because this old cat goes back into jail on purpose, and his son's in there, and his son's like 25, but his son's like kind of not a
dork.
tough guy at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the father walks in, and all these old timers are in there, and he walks up and he goes, "Who beat up my boy?" And this one old guy goes, "That's your boy," and he goes, "Who beat him up?" And they point, and he just looks over. He goes, "I got it." And then he grabs his son. He's like, "You don't talk. the rest of your life in here. You be quiet. And then the father's just a badass dude.
Go to work.
Yeah, go to work. I'll find out the name of it. It's a really cool movie.
I mean, we don't know that 60-year-old dude, so who knows? So local story-ish, Mick. Would you ever consider living in a lighthouse?
No.
Look at this lighthouse that is for sale right now. Okay.
This is local?
Yeah.
It's in Maryland?
Well, it's in Virginia, but it's in the Chesapeake Bay, about 2 miles offshore.
Not bad.
It's the Smith Point Lighthouse.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this guy bought it, right? He bought it, and it's now a furnished 1,500 square foot lighthouse, originally built in 1897. It'll come fully furnished for $450,000 cash, and as is. The guy paid like $170,000 back in the day, but you know you got to take a boat out there to get to it.
Yeah,
right, every day.
Climb a ladder.
You know the rooms don't look too bad.
Nah,
it don't look like some dingy lighthouse.
Do you have to climb a ladder to get into
You
it?
do. Yeah,
First of all, do they have Wi-Fi? That's the fuck I wanna know.
They're gonna definitely have Wi-Fi.
You're gonna have to have Elon Musk's Starlink, or something. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Also, the U.S. Coast Guard still uses the lighthouse for navigation purposes, and the owner is going to be legally responsible for letting authorities perform inspections.
That's hilarious. Dude, if I lived there, they'd be crashing all day. I'd be, I forgot, dude. Is it nighttime? My bad.
Right.
No, look, can you imagine?
Is that light on? It's off?
You at the club. Hey, baby, come on, meet me at my lighthouse.
Yeah, meet me at my lighthouse.
Well, we got to catch a boat. Yeah, baby, don't listen. Hey, don't worry about that, baby.
Yeah.
At least I ain't gonna have no motherfuckers come and rob me.
Is it easy for black men to get black women on a boat?
Yeah, as long as they selling crabs.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Crabs, shrimp,
seafood
seafood.
special.
Yeah,
I got you.
On that.
All right, so there's a woman who swallowed 8 live frogs to cure her back pain. Yeah, it's a woman in China. Chinese woman in the hospital for swallowing 8 live frogs to cure her back pain from a herniated disc. So she heard this folk remedy could help. She asked her relatives to catch some frogs without telling them why. She swallowed 5 frogs one day, 3 more the next. And soon after, she started feeling awful stomach pain that got worse over several days. Turns out it's a tapeworm in her stomach that's frequently found, by people who eat or touch live frogs or snakes. So they had to take her in for emergency surgery. Doing okay right now. She recovered after 2 weeks in the hospital.
Now you know one of those
She'll
frogs
be up and hopping around in no time.
right, but
Yeah.
You know one of those frogs still alive. You know that, right?
Hell yeah.
And all of them ain't dead.
One
All of
frog
them ain't
held
dead.
on to the big intestine like, I ain't going. I ain't leaving.
One of them is still alive in her goddamn stomach.
Is that the news, Matt?
That's the news.
Good job,
Good
man.
job.
Matt, let's do random facts. Howard, this is a little thing we do. It's Random Facts Friday. What's that? What's that?
Coffee Balam.
Coffee Balam, yes. One of the best coffees in the world, made in Costa Rica in one of only 5 blue zones on the entire planet.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing, Howard. Go to coffeebalam.com.
Local company, though. They're from right here in Maryland.
Yes,
Okay.
they are. And the money stays in Maryland. We should say that as
Yes.
well. So go to coffeebalam.com. Use the code MickeyTalks for 10% off for your amazing coffee. You'll thank us later, I promise. All right, Matt, we going to do random facts or music?
Yeah, random facts. So
Go ahead. What's yours?
You want me to do one first?
Yeah, I got to pull mine up.
All right. So nachos are called nachos after their inventor, Ignacio Nacho Anya, who was the host at a Mexican restaurant called the Victory Club.
What year was this? Tell me what year I might believe it.
One night in 1943, some U.S. Army wives came in late, but the chef had already left. So Nacho, he went into the kitchen to throw something together for them. It was essentially nachos as we know them. The dish was so popular with the women and other guests that it was eventually put on the menu.
That sounds true.
And that's how nachos were born.
I believe
I think it's real.
It's real?
I think it's
really
real.
It is real.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And you're weird. You know what mine's about today?
What's that?
Spaghetti.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you why. I had spaghetti the other day, right?
Yeah.
And I was eating it. I was like, this is like the oldest of the pastas is spaghetti.
Are you a
Right.
fan of spaghetti?
I love spaghetti.
spaghetti.
I love all pasta.
See, I love
Love it.
pasta, but I'm not a fan of the spaghetti
I
noodles.
like a good spaghetti.
It's
Right.
it's like work to eat that. For me.
I went to Italy.
Yeah.
We was over there, and we had spaghetti over there. It's nothing compared to
Right.
American spaghetti
Right.
over there. Oh
Yeah.
my god,
It's so much better for you.
Well,
Oh,
it's
my
fresh.
God.
It's homemade.
Oh,
It's different.
the noodles.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the
gosh.
wheat over there is like
Yeah.
Right.
the original wheat.
It's
not
because the spaghetti
processed-
you're eating there is right off the farm,
Right.
and then it's made right in that kitchen.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like
You
the
know.
eggs. The eggs are orange. You know
Yes,
that, right?
yeah, yeah,
They're not
yeah.
fucking yellow. It's orange.
The egg-
Huh?
yeah. Anyway, spaghetti did start in Italy, but maybe not originally. While spaghetti is now a symbol of Italian cuisine, early forms of noodle-like pasta came from the Chinese.
Come on.
China.
Come on.
Now,
I was
that's the
gonna say
truth.
Africa.
And,
You know, everything started from the
Ancient
black
China,
man.
or a lot of people think it actually
The
started.
Chinese stole it from the black man.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
started from the black man.
Well, then here's the thing: the Chinese really stole it from the Arabs, who definitely stole it from the black people. All you got to do is go to one store in the city to find out. The word spaghetti itself comes from spago, of course, which means string or twine
Right.
in Italian, and that's how we got spaghetti.
Wow.
Spaghetti.
Yeah.
All right. That's true fact.
I still don't want to eat it.
What's
but-
your next one?
So
Wait a minute. What's your favorite pasta?
uh,
There's only one right answer.
one is penne,
Yeah,
and
penne.
I'm blanking on the other one, Mick. What is the other one? I know you like it.
Rigatoni.
Rigatoni.
That's the
Rigatoni,
best.
Rigatoni
That's
and
the
penne.
best.
Yeah,
my
that's where
favorite.
it's-
Penne's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I like rigatoni first, and then I like
I
bigger.
like linguine.
I like linguine,
Right.
but more, I like rigatoni, and then the twisty ones, the little
Yeah,
squirrel.
yeah. I
The
like
springs.
those too.
Yeah.
I like the springs
Yeah.
too.
Right.
You got to cook them right though. See, most people overcook spaghetti. I'm going to tell you right now, if you want the perfect spaghetti or rigatoni, once the water's boiling, dump it 11 minutes, turn it off, and take it out. It's perfect every single time. That's how long
Listen,
you
I
cook
use
it.
the timer
I
too.
forget who I'm talking to. I forgot. Cancella. This
Yeah.
is Italian.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
how to cook.
You're sitting between two Italians.
Yeah, he's Italian too.
What's your last name?
Oh, Davis.
But no, it was a lot of people don't know that. No, a lot of people don't know. When his grandfather got here, it was Davisoni, and they said we got enough Italians.
Right. It's my
So they
mom's
said, all
side.
right, it's Davis, then it's fine.
Unless you talk to my wife, she cooks spaghetti. She will test it the whole time. She'll
Yeah,
take it out.
Of course, I do the
and keep
same
testing
thing.
it.
Yeah,
I use the timer like you though.
Yeah.
And I think it works out perfectly every
do you
time.
use 11 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
I
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You're doing it right, my friend.
All right, here's my second one. So
Yeah.
the word apron was
Okay.
originally napron. But when
Napron?
napron, yeah.
Okay.
But when people would say a napron, most people would hear an apron. So eventually the word
Let him change it.
just became apron.
I love it. So
Makes
it was
sense.
originally N napron.
Napron. Yeah, instead
So
of
it was
apron.
a napron.
Napron.
And most people go, put on an apron.
An apron.
An
Yeah.
apron.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. So they just
That's
started
pretty
calling it
cool.
an apron.
Huh. I
You-
never knew
you,
that.
you wear an apron when you cook your Italian food?
No, I just wear a shirt I don't care about. That's what I do. There are rules, by the way, for how to eat spaghetti. Never, ever, listen, very white people, and black people too, I think.
Right.
Don't be cutting it, spaghetti. You
Right.
don't cut it
Cut
with a
the
knife.
noodles, right.
You
Do
gotta
not do
twirl it.
Let me guess. You take a fork and you twirl, right?
Exactly. Now, some people, if you're really, really, like, in my eyes, like white trash Italian, you'll use the spoon to help you.
Right.
That's a cop out.
Yeah.
Put it down, twirl it, pick it up, put it in.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how you do it.
It's
So
too
how you do,
many.
you do the meatball first and then twirl? Or?
Now, this is the real way to do it if you want the truth. So you break up the meatball on the plate.
Oh,
right?
so you can break that up.
Oh, always break up the meatball.
Right.
Then you spin your pasta, and at the bottom of
You don't put the meatball in your mouth at the same.
no, listen. You spin the pasta. Then when the pasta's wrapped up, you stab a meatball with it. That meatball holds the pasta on the fork,
Right.
and then you put them both in your mouth at the same time.
Right.
Bam.
Bam.
That's how you do it.
All right, I
makes
like
sense.
that. I
Number
do like
3.
that.
What do
Yeah.
you got?
Number 3. Less than half of the cultures in the world kiss.
What?
Yeah. So
mean?
kissing is not universally practiced. Many cultures do not even engage in it. So less than half.
Does it
of the
list which
cultures.
ones?
No. But some societies express affection through alternative gestures.
Yeah, like what?
like hugging or hand holding. But no
You do-
kissing.
No kissing?
I think kissing is one of the greatest things
Right.
to do with someone. It's one of my
Especially
favorite
passion.
things.
Yeah.
Listen, you're not going to talk me out of it.
Right.
Right.
Now, do you and your wife kiss a lot?
Yeah.
You do, right?
Yeah.
Do you? I'm not to go into your sexual details, but like, do you passionately
How
kiss?
dare you?
I know, but do you or is it more like I love you,
Yeah.
that kind of kiss?
All the above, probably.
Good,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Especially when you have an orgasm. Oh, baby, yeah.
It's hard to kiss during that because you got to apologize at the same time.
You don't prefer hand holding at that time?
I prefer hugging.
Let's cuddle. Spooning.
All right. By the way, Italians call perfectly cooked pasta. Do you know the word?
No.
Al dente.
A dent.
I do know
that
yeah,
word.
Yeah.
Meaning to the tooth. It should be firm when bitten, not mushy. It should have texture to it, and usually achieved by shaving a minute or two off of the package instructions. So the Americans overcook it. I don't like a lot of times in restaurants. I won't order spaghetti. I'll order rigatoni or some because there's
Even an Italian restaurant?
Yep.
It depends which one.
Okay.
Some of them.
Now,
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Right.
But a lot of Italian restaurants, believe it or not, are owned by Greeks. Greeks are amazing culinary culture,
Right.
and they're really good at Italian food. But a lot of times pasta will be overcooked in restaurants because they pre-cook it and then it holds. They hold it.
Yeah.
So, and they don't do it for long, but it'll still cook while it's holding.
I'm not real picky with my pasta.
I'm not
I don't
either.
think. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not. And now, do you like meat sauce?
Love it.
How
Love
do you
it.
do it? How do you do your meat sauce?
I
Do you
mean,
buy it? I'm not being funny. You just buy meat sauce, or do
no,
you?
I mean I buy ground beef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do with it?
Cook it in there and put some garlic in there.
Yeah, garlic.
Put some Italian seasoning.
Yeah.
Yep.
Drain it,
Yep.
right? And then throw the sauce in there.
Yep.
Heat that up.
You're doing good.
Yeah.
And then, heat the pasta, of course.
Now, do you when you after you brown the meat and you season it, you drain it, you put it back in the pan. Do you put the sauce right in that pan?
I
with
do.
it?
Yeah.
Do you wash the pan before you put the meat
No.
back? Good. Don't ever do that.
No, a little grease, a
You
little
want that
flavor.
stuff
I don't even mind a lot of grease.
Yeah.
Like I don't even really drain the
You don't
pasta.
drain it?
I mean, I do, but I like to just like drain it without dumping it in a colander.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't mind that grease flavors.
Oh, sure.
And if you stir
yeah.
that
it's all
sauce
fat.
good,
Yeah.
it's so good.
Yeah.
So good, man. You or me right now?
I
I think
it's,
you're on 4.
yeah, it's my turn.
Yep.
So for almost all of the 1800s, maps of Africa had a mountain range that was called the Mountains of Kong, which didn't actually exist at all. And they still show up once in a while on modern maps. An atlas from 1995 even had the mountains on there. You want to hear the story behind this?
Yeah.
So the first map showing the mountains was created in 1798 by an English cartographer named James Rennell, and he based them on accounts from a Scottish explorer who mentioned seeing distant mountains and being told they were in a kingdom called Kong. So he puts them on his map. Everybody else copies him for the next century, for the next 100 years.
Right.
Mountains that don't even exist. And then we even have an atlas in 1995 that lists the mountains of Kong.
Howard, you got to talk to your people. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, man. Seriously.
Hey, man.
How you gonna claim a whole mountain range? I don't mind a road or two you named after some dude that don't exist, but a whole mountain range? That's ridiculous.
Hey, it sold so how many 100 centuries
For a
later?
century,
It
worth
sold a
of
lot of
maps.
maps, goddammit. Hey, they did what they had to do to promote, baby.
It's a collector's item now.
Matt, when do you think the first spaghetti factory opened?
In Italy?
Yeah, I'll even tell you where. It was Naples. When do you think it opened?
Whew. I'm going to say early, man. I'm going to say the first spaghetti factory you said, right?
Yeah, where they like produced it to give to people.
1940.
I'm going to say it was early. I'm going to say it's like,
You think like 1800s?
I'm thinking way further back than that. I'm thinking
You're wrong.
first century.
No,
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Howard was close.
Yeah.
1842.
Really?
Dang.
That was the
Okay.
first
Man,
production
I thought
spaghetti.
they would be making spaghetti
Everybody
way before
made it at
that.
home, dude. It was
Yeah,
like bread.
okay.
to them,
Right.
you
Right.
know?
Okay.
By the
All right.
way, French bread or Italian bread?
Italian.
French bread, or it depends on what I'm eating.
I'm
What
gonna
you
tell
mean
you
with,
right
with
now.
Italian food?
I don't care what Italians say. French bread.
Really?
is the-
Really?
Oh my God. French bread is the best. And if you get a good baguette, Best bread
Oh,
on the planet.
I love French bread, but
I think it's better than Italian.
I like Italian.
Wow. I love Italian.
I like rolls with Italian food.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. You got number 5, right?
I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
So sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins.
Wow.
Really? Yes.
Underwater?
It's because their slow metabolism. They can hold their breath up for up to 40 minutes. And a dolphin can hold their breath for around 10 minutes. And by the way, the world record for a human. Well, you're still like you're processing the first part.
Say that again.
Yeah. So a sloth
Yeah.
can hold its breath longer than a dolphin. It's because of their slow metabolism.
Okay.
So they can hold their breath for 40 minutes versus a dolphin who needs to come up after 10 minutes and get air.
Now, a human, the world record?
6 minutes.
No.
We had this on the show
I
earlier,
know.
and that's what I would have guessed.
I thought it was
6
like
minutes.
50-some minutes.
It wasn't that long, but
Hell no.
it was 29 minutes
crazy,
and 3
dude.
seconds.
Oh,
This guy,
He could
he
slow
was
his
European
heart
guy.
rate down to like 4 beats an hour.
Yeah, he
or
would just
something.
lay down on the bottom of this pool, real
And
gentle and
relax.
quiet, and just sit there for 29 minutes, man.
Holding your breath.
It's unbelievable.
my thing about, hold on, let's get back to that sloth.
Yeah.
How the hell do sloths protect themselves? Because you think about it, if it's an animal attacking a sloth, it's like attacking a junkie. Like a junkie. Hey, wait a minute. You guys claws and shit. He's gonna swing. The damn coyote or wolf that ate the half of them. Just chomping away. That's sloth.
By the way,
Listen, that's why you got to live in a tree, man. That's why you
Get
got to
over
live in
the
a
trees.
tree.
I'll tell you this, though. I watched the video the other day. This old man walks out his front door and a big-ass bear.
Oh yeah,
Have you seen it?
That's GI.
You think it's that? No, not this one. This one, because then he's got a cat.
Yeah,
and the
AI.
cat, that's not AI, Howard.
AI.
The cat jumps up, Matt,
and attacks him.
hits that
And the
bear,
bear
and the
runs
bear
off.
takes off.
That's
You
AI.
you were telling me about something else that fooled you that was AI yesterday. What was it?
The alligator. You see the one with the alligator? The old lady on the porch.
Oh, I saw. But I knew
That's
that.
AI.
I knew that.
All
one.
AIs, man.
We were talking. Now, what were we talking about? I don't remember what it
I've
was.
seen so many
Yeah.
that I'm just like, what the?
We're
heck?
getting fooled by AI.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's getting biased.
Ain't no damn cat gonna protect no
Hold
cat.
that mic up, Howard.
Ain't
Hold
no
it.
cat gonna protect no big ass bear. That bear is.
I wanted to believe that, though. I wanted to believe that one.
Right.
Did you
And
see it?
I did believe it for the
Yeah.
first, 3
39
times I watched
you
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait a minute.
All right, you ready for this? Is my favorite part of Spaghetti Random Facts today.
All right.
Matt, you're gonna love this. Speaking of deep fakes, in 1957, the BBC aired a fake documentary showing Swiss farmers in Switzerland harvesting spaghetti from trees. Many viewers believed it, and it's one of history's most famous April Fool's pranks.
That is crazy.
People
What year is
then-
this?
1957.
1957.
People called the BBC the next day asking where they could buy spaghetti seeds.
That is crazy.
good
That's
bit.
a
I
true
love
story,
that,
dude.
though.
That's a good bit.
Isn't that awesome?
I mean, that's just like that. What was that big radio spoof that happened back in
Oh,
like
when the
1940s?
guy said about the
Oh,
the
War of the
aliens
Worlds.
coming, War of the Worlds.
That was the man with the nice voice.
Yeah,
I'm blanking on.
I know who it was. Hold
the
on.
voices. He
Give
died.
me 1 second.
But
Yes.
people were freaking out thinking they were
He used to do all the
invaders.
movie announcements of in
Oh,
the
my
world.
God.
What's his
I'm
name?
In a
an
world.
idiot. I know
Oh.
this. I've seen his
If
movies.
only there was a device.
I know,
That
I don't
guy
wanna
with a
look it up.
beard.
I don't want to look it up.
Nelson.
I gotta
look it up.
Give it an
Oh,
O.
my
Give it an O.
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles. I knew it
Driving
was
me
O. I knew it.
nuts.
I
Oh,
knew
my
it.
That
God.
was it.
Yeah.
By the way, there's a great movie called I think it's RKO 140 or RKO something, and it's about the making of Citizen Kane, which was Orson Welles, the most famous movie ever made. And that movie was made about William Randolph Hearst,
Right.
and fascinating movie. And what's that guy's name? Liev Schreiber plays a young Orson Welles, and I learned in that movie Orson Welles was years ahead of his time
Right.
as a filmmaker.
Right.
He was trying to get a shot that went up like this on this concrete floor, and they couldn't figure out how to do it. So he busted up the studio's concrete floor, dug a ditch, and put the camera in it. And the studio was like, what the fuck? And then when he was done filming, he brought a concrete company in and just filled it back
I
up.
love it, man.
But it's such a great movie.
Yeah,
Watch that movie.
yeah.
I think it's RKO 140 or something like that.
Okay.
All right, let's get into Matt's Music Minute, brought to us by Legends of the Fog. Matt, I have a terrible cough in my throat. Can you read the sponsor?
Yeah, Legends of the Fog. It's the place that Mick won't go. Well, he'll be in the parking lot anyway.
Watch, this is how I know I'm a black comedian.
Yeah.
You like haunted houses?
Hell no.
No, dude, it don't work with us. It don't work with us.
You're a black comedian?
Yes,
Walk out
I've been
there,
a black
we're gonna be
comedian.
walking out there swinging and fighting, baby. Those employees gonna get hurt, man. They're gonna get hurt for real. Every time somebody go in a haunted house, somebody gonna work out there. He hit me. This is the employees. Oh my God, he stabbed my eye. You know. He cut me.
So all that blood is not
If
fake.
you go to trial because you punched somebody and you're at the haunted house, right? You're an employee and you work there, and Howard hits you. And when you get in front of the judge, even the judge is going to go, why are you scaring black people like that?
Right.
You can just ask him to get hit.
Right.
Why were you not wearing headgear?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Exactly.
You know you're supposed to wear your helmet.
That's
Where you
that.
going
We
now?
had these guys on the show. They told us they get punched. So,
Yeah.
so we knew that,
Yeah.
actually. Legend of the Fog, Maryland's legendary haunted event located in Harford County, Maryland at 500 Carsons Run Road. It's in Aberdeen. And they've got 4 different attractions there you can check out, including the Haunted Hayride, the Farewell Hotel, Corn Stalkers, which is the haunted corn maze. Would you walk through a corn maze? You think? No.
No, I'm telling you.
I don't think I would go
Me
in
and
that.
Howard think the same.
I wouldn't go
I'm not
in
giving
that.
somebody
I'm thinking
money.
about what's that?
Just-
Jeepers Jeepers. Was that movie? Jeepers
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 Creepers.
Creepers.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That shit. No way.
And then the
I hate it.
Slaughterhouse, which apparently is the loudest, most obnoxious, crazy.
Dude, that soul that comes out at you.
Yeah.
You saw the. It's in the
I
video.
saw the video.
It's
Yeah.
no way, man. No way. By the way, like, I wonder, like, I bet some of those attractions come with like warnings, like if epilepsy.
They probably got a
thing.
sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
A woman passed. Did I hear about it?
Yeah, a woman had a heart attack. in
Yeah.
one of them.
Oh, that was done at, it was like Disney. wasn't
No,
it?
It was in Florida, I think, or something. It just happened
but
recently.
it was one of those kind
It
of.
just
Yeah,
happened like 2 or
yeah.
3 days ago.
But it was
Yeah.
a haunted. It was a haunted park.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
She had a heart attack.
You can go to Legends of the Flog. Legendsoftheflog.com. Make
That's a
sure you use
religious slate. Legends of the Flogging.
use promo code Mickey for your ticket discount. You can reserve your tickets now. Get 10% off with promo code Mickey. All the info for Legends of the Flog.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know, man.
Legendsoftheflog.com.
This is
If
legacy.
you go to Legends of the Flog, you can try the Mickey promo code.
This is
I don't
why-
know it's going to work.
This is me doing the morning show all week and not sleeping.
I know, buddy. I appreciate you being here for us, Matt. I do. I know it's so much for you.
So John Lodge passed away. He's the guy from the Moody Blues. Passed away at 82.
Were they ever really good?
Of course. What do you mean?
I don't know much. What was their big song?
Well, I mean, Nights in White Satin was probably
Yeah, I
their
never liked
most
that
well-known
song.
song.
Do you like
No.
that song?
I went through a period of my youth
Depression.
when I
This
liked
is
it.
the part of the show when a black guy just be quiet. He
Yeah.
doesn't know
No, you
these
know
rock
that song.
songs.
No,
You know,
Howard,
he
you
doesn't-
know that
He
one.
doesn't know these rock songs.
Nights
They're
in
talking about-
White Satin.
You heard it.
I meant ride my seesaw.
Yeah. Which one?
Man, all I
Ride
know
My
is Hootie
Seesaw?
and the Blowfish.
No. Ride My Seas. That was Blue Oyster Cult. I mean,
No,
who we talking about?
that was Moody Blues.
I think I also don't like the name.
You don't like Moody Blues?
I think it's
huh?
a weird name. Yeah.
He was the bass player, singer, sang on a bunch of their hits. He was born in 1943 in England, age 14. Met Moody Blues bandmate Ray Thomas, who brought him into the band in 1966.
I mean, I know they're legendary and they had their moment. I just never really did
Not a fan,
anything for them. I just never did anything for
I didn't
them.
go too deep on him either. I knew the hits, I think, from those
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
But a lot of people respected them. What do you think? You want another Guns N' Roses album, Mick?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You do?
It's
I do
those
like
guys.
them. I like
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And I think they need to hook up with Run DMC too and do another.
Oh yeah, bring
Walk
on
This
DMC.
Way.
It's gonna be tough without J Master J though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the
Yeah.
way, one of my favorite stories ever. Mark Voice, comedian. Remember
Yeah,
Mark?
Mark. Right, yeah.
Mark is working a concert at the network. When I bought the network, we booked Run DMC, and their crew was there, and one of the guys in the crew comes up to Mark. And I'm sorry, the Run DMC are there, and Jam Master Jay's standing there, and he's on the phone, right? And he looks at, and he's talking, and Jam Master Jay looks at Mark and goes, "Yo, man, do me a favor, This is my homie. Tell him how to get here. Mark goes, what's up, Jam Master Jay's homie? And Jam Master Jay just started laughing his ass off. And he gives him directions. And Mark goes, yeah, ask for me, Mark, when you get here. Okay, Jam Master Jay's homie. Talk to you later. It was the funniest thing. That's a true story, too. By the way, I will say this. I got a chance to talk to all three of those guys just hanging out.
You had them at Network?
Yeah, dude. It was, I'll tell you when it was. It was 90, probably, if I had to really guess, 7-ish.
Right.
And they were like in a weird, they were legends in the hip hop world.
What'd you pay them?
But I mean, if I had to remember, I think they got, it wasn't like 10 grand.
Wow.
Yeah.
All three of them?
Yeah. But here's the thing. It was like
packed?
a warm up. Oh, dude. But it was like a warm up show. Right, they were warming up for a bigger tour, and we got them, and it was like a one-off. But anyway, talking to them backstage was really, really cool for me. You know, I loved Run DMC.
Sure.
I mean, I'm 13 when that rock box comes out there.
I mean, just legends, right?
But I will tell you honestly, DMC was one of the coolest,
he real cool.
nicest
He's still like
guys.
that to this day.
Yeah.
Have
you met him?
I met him up in New York a couple times.
Yeah.
And these guys are really tall in person.
Yeah. That blew me away.
Like I'm 6'4". I'm looking up.
DMC's like 6'5". Yeah.
6'6". I'm looking up to these guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, geez, these
now,
guys are tall.
Jay wasn't that big. I remember Jay being probably 5'10".
Right.
You know, and Run was probably maybe 6 foot, but Daryl was, I mean, he was a big man.
All those guys are tall. Like Method Man, he's tall in person.
You know who scared the shit out of me that I interviewed? Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, Busta, big dude.
Dude, he sat down and he had this look on his face like, I mean it. He was like, you don't even know who I am, do you, white boy? like that kind of look. And he sat down at the table and I'm like, I'm getting out of this quick. I go, Busta, listen, man, I know your big songs. I'm a fan. I think you're really cool.
This was on the radio station?
Yeah, when I was 98 Rock, when we did the Amstel open up at Rikers Island. And the Amstel Lights sent us up there.
At Rikers Island?
Is that what it's called? Right in New York?
Prison?
Yeah, where the prison was. It's not. I don't think it's there. There's an island on the other side of the East River.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's where it was. That's where this concert was.
This does not sound like a 98 Rock event
Dude,
at
it was
all.
awesome. But it was like he was there.
Busta Rhymes, Rikers Island.
Dude, but it was other acts like
rock and roll, man.
It was all these different genres of music.
Yeah.
And I got to interview him. And like the first 2 minutes, he was like, I mean, hard balling me, and I'm shaking him. Dude, he is built like freaking dude,
arms and shit.
6'2", just a massive. And he sits down and we're talking. After like 3 minutes, I remember I said something and he laughed really hard. And we're sitting like this, man. I swear to God, he goes, "You all right?" I almost fell off the chair. I went back. I'm like, "Damn!" And he started laughing even more. But he was so cool to me, man. After that, but he scared the shit out of me. Yeah, man. And then that same day, I saw what's his name? I don't know many of them. Got from the Wu-Tang, the one that died.
Oh yeah. You know what?
What's his name?
Old Dirty Bastard.
Yeah, dude.
You know, I opened up for Wu-Tang Clan.
Wait a minute, hold on.
I swear to God.
What happened?
I opened up for Wu-Tang Clan with my hypnosis show. I swear to God.
Did you wear a button that said "Don't kill me"?
I kind of felt like that, but they were super cool to me, actually.
Were they really?
But it was at a tattoo convention. Remember Dr. Blasphemy, Carl from 98 Rock?
Yeah.
He's in the tattoo world.
Yeah.
He does the conventions all over there.
Yeah.
I'm on the stage right before Wu-Tang Clan goes on, man. Yeah.
Holy hell, man. ODB. I'll never forget this. I'm sitting there at the interview table, and I think it was Amelia, or it might have been our producer. I don't remember. Somebody goes, "That's ODB."
Yeah.
Right? And he's like 20 feet from us. And I look over. This is God's honest truth. I look over. This is all I see. Him go like this. He's standing there, and he goes, "Y'all got to get me the fuck out of here right now." And dude, his big security guy, his huge security guy, like picks him up and he walks right out. And as he's getting carried out, he goes like this. Just wave goodbye to everybody. It was
toasted.
Dude, he was lit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Toasted.
We got any more? Or is we good?
Well, Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
They're talking about Slash was recently interviewed by Guitar World. And he says there's a ton of new material at this point. Essentially what he's saying is the band just needs to sit down and actually make it happen.
Here's the problem. Axl Rose is their singer. That's who's got to sit down. Those guys could sit down in a
Look,
week.
I mean, how long did Chinese democracy
12
take?
years.
It was 14.
Was it 14?
It was 14 years.
I mean,
And it was
Howard
like
and I tried to write
it was like
jokes that have
$12 million
taken that long.
they
Right.
spent on that album.
What's that?
They spent like $12 million. It was, and back in whatever that was, the 90s.
Yeah.
That was a lot of money for a record back
Was
then.
that record in your eyes a huge disappointment?
Yes.
There's nothing on that worth a shit,
No.
is it?
No.
How much do you think Axl really wrote on Use Your Illusion or Appetite? Or do you think it was Slash and Duff that really came up with that stuff?
I think Axl contributed lyrics.
You do.
Yeah, like
All of them?
he wrote Sweet Child of Mine. He was listening to Slash downstairs in the house what they were staying. He was upstairs and Slash was just playing this throwaway riff. He didn't even like the riff.
Do you know what the riff was? How that came about?
He just said it was something he used to warm up.
This is what he said. I was trying to come up with something that sounded like the circus.
Oh, wow.
And that's where whatever that riff is.
Yeah.
That's what he said when I interviewed him. He said, man, I was trying to like rewrite a circus song and then we looped it. And then he got technical about it, but it was like basically him, like you said, just dicking around.
One of my favorite Guns N' Roses songs.
Oh, it's an amazing song.
Yeah.
What is your favorite GNR song? I got it down to 3 that I can't really.
It might be that. I mean, that Sweet Child of Mine.
So Sweet
Welcome
Child
to
of
the
Mine.
Jungle.
Welcome to the Jungle. Give me
Yeah.
one more.
Yeah. What did I say? Paradise City.
Paradise City.
Paradise City.
So that's
the one I was thinking of.
Yeah,
Paradise
yeah.
City. Yeah.
that one, interestingly enough, is in my top 3. I love Paradise
Yeah.
City. I love One in a Million. I just think it's a really cool song. And then my third probably favorite Guns N' Roses song. You know what I love, dude? Is Mr. Brownstone.
Oh yeah.
I love that
I forgot
song,
about
man.
Mr.
Now I want to ask you
Brownstone.
guys a question. Do the white bands and white rock groups, do they have the same problem that the black artists have as far as their rights and the Sony and all these guys owning their songs?
So to be fair about it, honestly, I'm no jokes here. It was never really a problem for anybody
I don't
after
think that's
about
true.
1980.
Oh yeah.
Prior to that, everybody got ripped off, man.
Yeah.
Right.
The record label's screwed.
Now,
Now, black
everybody knows
artists
not
got-
to mess with the
Right.
publishing.
Now nobody, black artists. I mean, Smokey Robinson really is responsible for black people getting paid for music.
Right.
That guy wrote 1,000 top 100 songs.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Think about that.
Right.
1,000.
Not all
I can't imagine writing 1,000 songs. He wrote 1,000 that made the top
Hits.
100.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But no, to answer your question, black artists were treated horribly financially. Some of those great bands, though, like the Beatles and Zeppelin and the Stones and the Who, they actually started a fund that they put into that went back to those early. They basically gave money back to those black songwriters that never got the credit, and they put incredible pressure.
Well, a lot of them got sued too.
Well,
and
that's true,
That's
too.
the way they paid them.
Yeah, but there were after that
Yeah.
there was a movement, and I don't think a lot of people realized it until like Little Richard used to talk about it, and
All the
nobody
time.
listened.
They
Little
listen.
Richard, by the way, I could listen to. He's my favorite dude. That guy invented everything. I don't care.
Right.
You have. I invented rock and roll,
Right,
baby.
right.
I invented rock and roll, auto mechanics, string, mayonnaise,
Right.
toast. I invented it all.
They stole it from me.
I love Little Richard. Now let me ask you this, Howard. At what age would you say when you go back in your childhood? Like I'm talking about when we were kids, right? Were you a Jackson 5 fan?
Oh shit! Probably when I was 5.
Right. I'm saying going back. So you remember them days, right? Do you think that black music then was better than it is now?
No, I think. Hold up. Is it better back then?
I'm saying, did you prefer the older style?
Oh
of
yeah, definitely. Everything, even the R&B groups.
The soul, everything was better, wasn't
everything
it?
Better.
And it's not because we're old.
It's just the music was better. It didn't have all these auto tunes and all
Yeah.
that stuff up there. You didn't have, these artists. Even their performances was better because they was live.
Yeah.
Jackson 5 when they was on these Eddie Sullivan show and all that.
Yeah.
Man, that stuff was like you couldn't. It's like
I
wow.
loved it. I loved it.
They said they would do that in one take. It wasn't no.
I forget the comedian's name. He did a bit about the Jackson 5, and he's a white dude, and he goes, and I remember watching it the first time and thinking, there's no way white guys could do this, right?
Right.
Just don't look cool doing it. He said, and I'll be damned if the Osmonds didn't prove me right 2 years later.
Yeah, Oz was that was right out there.
Yeah.
Donnie had a good move now.
Yeah, no, they couldn't sing
Yeah.
and dance. But when you watch white dudes
Right.
do that choreography, when black, like the Temptations,
And it kind of looks like
Now,
the Brady,
Donnie
the
was the
Brady
only
Bunch.
one.
You know what I mean?
Right. Donnie was the only one.
Yeah, the other brothers were like,
and the sister was terrible. What was that name? Yeah,
yeah, but she was fine as
fine
hell.
hell. Yeah.
You ain't got to move when you look like that.
Right.
Yeah, but Motown, man.
Oh,
I
the
mean-
best, dude.
Yeah.
The
That
Temptations.
Motown 25 anniversary when Michael Jackson did
Oh
the
my
moonwalk.
God, that was
That changed the world, man.
That was the best.
Stevie
I watched
Wonder.
it on YouTube over that.
Well, how old are you now, Howard? We the same age?
57.
Yeah, we're the same age,
Right.
man. All time, your favorite artist, musical artist.
It's a toss up between Prince and Michael because
Mm.
See, for me, it's Prince.
Yeah.
Prince is just so multi-talented. It's like, and how you
Prince, let me
how
tell
you
you
learn how
something.
to play all these instruments by yourself, self-taught?
Yeah,
Like,
you-
no school.
You can't go wrong with
Well,
either
that
one
was
of
the
them.
white
though.
in him. Let's be honest.
I started thinking about, yeah, maybe he's right.
That was the white and Prince,
Yeah,
man. No doubt
and to
about it.
play every instrument to a T like
That
that.
guy, listen, I've said this 1,000 times. I'll say it 1,000 more. 150 years from now, he will be remembered.
Oh yeah,
A couple people will. Paul McCartney, Prince,
and Michael Jackson.
And
Michael
Michael,
Jackson.
for sure.
and there's a couple others, but Prince is the Mozart of our generation.
Yep.
He will be studied. That people still don't get it.
I was just going to say to you, I think he's as much as he is
He's
appreciated and
underrated,
seen
dude.
as a superstar. People miss him. You're right.
Do you know my favorite quote in rock history? Eric Clapton, in like 2000, I think it was 10 or maybe a little earlier, was being interviewed by the BBC, a young woman. And she said, Mr. Clapton, what does it feel like to be the greatest guitar player in the world? And he went, ask Prince. And like everybody went, what the like?
Right.
Nobody knew it, but guitar players,
Coming from that ego.
dude, exactly.
Right.
I mean,
When Eric Clapton goes,
Yeah.
yeah, that dude's better than me. That dude's better than him.
Right.
You know, Prince to me. How many times you seen him?
And live, never.
You never saw
I
him?
never saw him live.
Oh my
I
God,
always wanted to.
Howard!
Never
I
live.
saw him at the Lyric in a 4-piece. It was him, a bass player, a keyboard player, and a drummer, and it was insane.
Do you know those guys? Prince.
Yep.
Hold
Hold the mic up.
Prince. What's the guy? Elton John.
Yep.
All those guys open up for Patti LaBelle.
All of them
Open
open for.
up for
yeah,
Patti LaBelle.
yeah. Oh hell yeah.
I mean, just think about it. Like you're opening up for Patti LaBelle. Hell, Patti LaBelle had to have a hell of a show to follow all these guys.
Yeah.
Elton John.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, no kidding.
Patti LaBelle in the late 60s and early 70s was considered the greatest female performer ever.
Yeah.
Like,
She blew Diana Ross away.
well, Diana Ross, man, here's the thing about Diana Ross. The Supremes were awesome.
Right.
And I like Diana Ross.
Okay.
But do you buy her as a legend?
Diana Ross?
Do you guys? I just
I mean, of course.
She out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Look at all the hits she had.
I just put like Tina.
Reach out and
I
touch.
put I get it. Did she do Ain't No Mountain High Enough?
Hey,
Was that-
yeah.
yeah.
Supreme.
All right,
Put a-
maybe she back in
You
the
put Aretha
conversation.
up there?
Yeah, I
Oh,
remember.
Aretha, no. Aretha's not up there. Aretha's above it all.
Oh, right.
Aretha, white, black, green.
Right.
Aretha Franklin's the greatest female singer
Right.
I've ever heard in my life.
Wow.
And remember,
No, I
which
can't.
car wrote all those songs? That's why you talk about old boy wrote 1,000 songs. I think
Yeah,
Smokey.
Smokey.
Wrote so many
Mhm.
Dude,
songs.
Smokey
people.
wrote for everybody. I
Yeah.
heard one of the greatest, Dennis Miller, comedian, said one time was talking about great writers, and he said, I'll tell you how great of a writer Smokey Robinson was. He said, my son came home with a guitar and wrote a new song. And when I asked him where he got that from, he said, I just wrote it. And I said, you better call Smokey. I think he already did. That was great. But yeah, I mean, Smokey Robinson, Lionel Richie's another one that does not get, because he's a little weird.
Yeah.
But,
You gonna read his new book?
huh?
You gonna get his
Why
new
do you think
book?
he's weird? Why do you think he's
Don't,
weird?
when I say weird, I think Lionel was one of those dudes that, like, the Commodores, first of all, what a band. I mean, holy shit, what a
Right.
band. He wrote it all.
Right.
And then he had that run in the 80s. And I just think musically, he was in a weird place because he tried to be a pop star too.
Right.
And I don't think he truly wanted to be a pop star. I think he was a great artist. So sometimes I think he comes across as weird, but what a genius musically. That's
Absolutely.
just my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, black music, I got the weirdest taste. I mean, you listen to like a mix of mine, it will go from, I'm not kidding you, it'll go from Al Green to AC/DC to Marvin Gaye to Prince to Led Zeppelin.
Bill Withers.
Yeah, any of that stuff.
Well,
man.
I'm gonna tell you guys, I thought the Doobie Brothers was like the coolest
Yeah.
black
Dude,
white
hell
guys.
yeah.
Those guys, man.
Michael, you don't know me. Yeah, dude. If you sing like that, it's hard for black people to hate you.
Right. You know, he smoked a lot of Paul Mall.
Well, you listen to, what was the one?
Well, him and Patty.
No. The Doobie Brothers song, "Oh Blackwater." What is that?
Yeah, Blackwater.
Yeah, Blackwater.
I mean, that's one of the greatest songs
Love it. Oh,
ever
yeah.
written. So much soul in that band.
Mhm.
Great stuff. All right, Howard G, the great Howard G,
That's right.
will be right here at Hammer Jokes tonight.
Hammer Jokes.
Tickets
Tonight.
still available at the door.
That's
All
right.
you have to do is come to us right here in Kearney.
9306 Harford Road, baby.
My partner couldn't do that reading. You did it off the top of your
Oh,
head.
yeah, I done read it a
Kearney.
few times.
The hotbed of comedy now.
Hot
in
bit.
Maryland.
That's right. Kearney, Maryland. We're back, baby. We're back.
Howard will be on the show again. Thank you so much,
Yes,
buddy.
sir.
Everybody else, we'll see you tonight at 8. Otherwise, back live with the show, 5 o'clock Monday. Love you all. Thank you, Matt. I'll see you later, buddy.
Yeah.
See you guys. Bye.